The sun sets, I take off my specs, sit down and collect my thoughts up as like used to last. It's commonplace to get your ass splattered from a gun blast. Not trying to preach, just trying to reach out that feel me. I chose the righteous path and now people are out to kill me. Killing my eyes and suicide. Explaining formulas for black on black genocide. In other words, I apologize. Not for telling the truth, but about the lifestyle I glorify. Not ever lying. I have heard it to a hole on top of the world, and a nigga still paying dues, singing the blues. Cause Saturday morning mom bumped it. Love and happiness, Al Green and the trumpets rolled up in my brain with that hay and hen. Using God-given talent, slanging wealth and sin. Lost in the clouds, drowning in that 80 proof. And all around me, my world is turning to
hardship and rocket in a world that don't give a damn. Bullet for lightning, who can I trust? I'm doing the best I can. If you spend your heart free, baby, maybe you'll understand. Hardship and rocket in a world that don't give a damn. Yeah.
Look at the asteroids whizzing past you, videotaping everything with their cameras flashing.
Hey, come on in.
From the hood to
somebody
no matter who you are,
at the BZNZ Internet Talk Radio Show. Come on through. Hit the like button as you come on in. It don't cost you a dime or a penny.
Space pimp flexing, detection flexing. Friends turn to foes, trying to be slicker than Weston. Lessons get taught by the ones fucking up constantly, pressured by their peers, distracted by their eyes and ears. Niggas sell their souls trying to get the gold in. End up wondering where the bumpy road ends. Then again, time won't stop ticking away. You won't
tell a neighbor, tell a friend that BZNZ Live is now live. Let them know.
Trying to impress a bitch. Lost in the clouds, drowning in that 80 proof, and all around us, our world is turning to
starships and rockets in a world that don't give a damn. But if I got me, who can I trust? I'm praying from the best I can. If you get your mind free, baby, maybe you'll understand. Starships and rockets in a world that don't give a damn. Yeah.
Meanwhile, while shopping at the grocery store. Hello, man. Would you like some help with that box?
No, I'm fine. Thank you.
Are you sure? Because I noticed that cane you walking with.
So what you trying to say? I got a cane and I can't help myself?
No, ma'am. I'm not saying that. I'm just trying to be courteous and offer you a helping hand, ma'am. That's all. That's what men do.
Well, sir, I'm going to tell you, I'm a strong, independent black woman. You or any other man to help me. So, thank you. Oh, my toe. Oh, my toe. Damn.
Ma'am, are you okay? Are you all right? Do you need some help?
Yeah, no, I'm not. This box done fell on my foot and hurt my toe. Why didn't you help me?
Well, ma'am, I offered you help, but you said you were a strong woman. Well, gang, the moral of the story is don't be afraid to receive help.
Man, I did that commercial. I did that commercial years ago.
BZNZ Internet Talk Radio, where the relationship talk is the conversation that never sleeps and the payoff is never cheap.
Never cheat, baby. Never cheat. The payoff is never, ever, ever cheap. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the BZNZ Internet Talk Radio Show, where I am your gracious host, Tyron Joe, and we have a special show that is planned for you tonight. Before we get started, please, if you're on YouTube, please hit that subscribe button. It don't cost you a dime. It don't cost you a dime to hit the like button. Hell, if you don't like it, hit the dislike button. It don't cost you a dime for that. It will help our YouTube algorithms. Thank you very much. Let me turn this on real quick. Turn on this. See us here in the studio tonight. That's right. I got the mask on because you must keep in mind that what's going on out there, the governor's poison is out there killing people. So go ahead and make sure you keep your immune system healthy. Vitamin C, get you some zinc, get you some selenium, all of that. You're going to be like a well-oiled machine. And of course, real men drink water because what? Our ladies need us to be King Kong in the bed. If you ain't drinking no water, you can't use your third leg. And with that being said, I had a video that I wanted to play, but yeah, it was my boy Trey Songz here and there singing the background music, but they took that video down long time ago. So I mean a couple weeks ago, so I can't play it. But it was a good video though about the real men drinking water and being King Kong. I'm quite sure you'll like that. We got Big John in the studio. What's good, John?
What's good? What's really good?
Uh-oh. All right, go ahead.
What's good? What's really good?
Oh, you already know.
It's going down tonight.
Current
going
events.
Down.
One of your favorites.
One of
current
my
events.
favorites. Current events.
That's what you love right there.
Yes,
Current events.
We talk about every and any and everything.
Let me see Sierra Jackson in the building. Let me get her up on the screen.
What's up, Sierra?
CC. CC, you muted. You got to unmute yourself.
Oh, my bad. Yeah.
What's
I
for
said,
dinner,
hey, y'all,
CC?
y'all. I'm nothing much. I'm having my dinner. I'm coming back.
What you eating?
Some ground chicken nachos I made.
Ooh wee.
Ground chicken nachos.
We need that recipe.
That girl, she about to overdose.
Mhm.
That girl
What?
to take her into a whole nother dimension.
What's it talking about?
I already know. You about to eat that up and be out. She about to catch the
Man.
itis, huh?
So that means we can have
I'm up.
next time we in the land, we can have a show at your house and have a fiesta.
Okay. That's fine. I got plenty of space.
We bringing strippers too.
Mm-mm.
We gotta have the strippers going up and down the pole.
In my house, we serve the Lord up in here. We ain't doing that. Mm-mm.
Strippers do serve the Lord.
That's fine. We ain't doing that up in here.
Everybody need the Lord. Everybody need Jesus. So
I don't
strippers
need
do
them
serve the Lord.
kind of spirits in my house lingering.
Oh, well, it might tempt you. That's what it is. Okay.
Nah.
We don't want to tempt your spirit. You know, we want to keep you.
Get on somewhere, Ty.
innocent.
It ain't
We want to keep you
Get on
innocent.
somewhere.
What you mean? What you mean going somewhere?
Go on somewhere with that now.
Yeah, we just trying to keep you innocent. That's all. We don't want you to
Yes,
step.
now you don't know who I am.
We don't want you to step out of who you used to be.
Who I used to be. What?
I don't know who you used to be, but you know how it is. People be like, no, I can't go back to who I used to be. I need to
I'm
continue
pretty
to
much
be
still
who
the
I am.
same.
Say what?
Pretty much still the same, man. God is good.
That's what's up. How the little dog?
She doing good right here on the floor. Buttercup, you want to say hi?
Buttercup, what she wanted to say
Right here,
hi.
she thinks she finna get my food.
She trying to eat. That's what that is. Okay, you know we're gonna jump it off with you with the current events because it was something you said that made us have a whole debate
What?
last week. You said that you just found out this year that men have feelings. So we're gonna start off with that tonight.
Okay. Which is true. Y'all was told never to show them. Don't show no emotions and all that craziness.
What you got
And
on there,
maybe
John?
that's man.
Well, I think it's more about we weren't shown how to healthily show our emotions, in a healthy way. You feel me? You know, we got, because me and Tyron work with kids, and we would see. I told him earlier. I said, these girls, come from these messed up backgrounds, and they end up being women with messed up ways because they never got their stuff resolved. So, as we are adolescents, we need to be shown how to show our emotions in a healthy way. When you see them kids flopping all out and trying to fight and falling all on the ground, like, dude, you 16. Like, nah, you too old for that. So that's when you see a child that hasn't been shown a healthy way to show their emotions. And it just get worse and worse if you don't curb it at an early age. Because we most definitely have feelings.
Sierra?
Can y'all hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. When I meant by that, I meant in like the relationship way. A lot of times a lot of women may think that y'all don't care simply due to the standoff behavior, or I'm not gonna show no emotion in that situation. That's why I thought that.
And see,
And
and that's
then,
why I call BS, because I know y'all women know if a man like y'all or love y'all. I know y'all know this, but I call BS because you don't think a man got emotions. This man, he bought you flowers. Isn't that emotion? It's not. Why
that
it's
could
not?
be scripted. That could be scripted because I mean that goes with the program. Buy lady, buy candy, buy flowers. You know what I'm
Sierra,
saying? That
it's
could be
showing that he
scripted.
got some type of likeness for you.
It could be scripted.
John, would you just buy somebody flowers that you didn't like?
No.
I'm just saying. It's showing that they got some type of likeness for you if they done went out and bought you flowers.
Okay.
That they got feelings.
But we're gonna get Sierra together though. We're gonna get her together because she tripping right now. You tripping.
I'm coming back. No, I mean, because like I said, it could be scripted, right? So this is the program. This is how you get the girl. You this, that, and the third. You get a bicycle, and you get her. This is what you say to get the girl. All right,
Flowers
y'all was taught the game from yay high up. So it's like, okay.
Flowers is scripted. All right. So
Some of it can
you
be.
ever had a man tell you that he loved you?
Uh-huh.
Was that scripted?
I don't think so.
Well, that's emotions. Come on, that's what I'm saying. See, Sierra was playing games. You playing games, Sierra. Stop it. See, look at all that laughing.
So.
She
We
playing
ain't
games.
together though.
You don't think so? You don't think you play a game?
We ain't together.
She said they ain't together.
Who not together?
Her and
The
the guy
guy.
who still love her.
The guy that said he loved you.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I had plenty of women tell me that. I mean, we ain't together. I mean, stuff happens, but we talking about emotion. That's what I'm saying. See, you see how women flip the narrative. We ain't even talking about being together. We talking about emotion.
Okay, that's fine, Ty. But again, I told like we talked about it. Women will keep raising because it's like it's not that we want a reaction out of y'all. It's the fact that we want to feel like y'all care. We want to see y'all care. And it's like, cause I guess it comes to the fact where women and men are different. Cause we be all emotional and all other kind of stuff.
You gotta be tripping.
Huh?
You gotta be tripping. Men don't show that they care. You telling me none of the men you've been with don't show that they care?
Yes, Ty, but it's not. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about like how we care. I feel like a lot of times women put a lot in. They put more in relationships than men do, low key. That's why it takes us so long to withdraw when the relationship is over.
Hey, if I got any women in the chat room that's listening to this, please please write something. Any men in the chat room, because I need to know if the men is hearing if people really listening to what's going on, what's being said tonight. Okay, she
I mean,
said,
again, I feel like that's true, Ty, because it takes a woman. Again, that's why it takes us so long to detox and to come out of these situations when relationships is over because we didn't put so much in.
okay, but that's beside the point. The point is, you don't think men care. You don't think we care. That's
I
what I'm
don't
saying.
think y'all care like I would do.
We got to get on that. We got to talk about this because I mean, because that's impossible. That's really impossible. You got this man over there spending all this time with you. Because thing is, I'm gonna tell you what it is here. I'm gonna tell you what it is. We are both socialized differently. Okay, you show you care by doing a lot of lavish and things like when you text him on the phone, you text in 2 or 3 paragraphs. He might text a sentence. That's the difference between man and woman. That's what that is. But that doesn't mean that he does not care. I like this camera angle, Mr. Producer. I like that angle. But that doesn't mean that he doesn't care.
That's true. I guess. Yeah, that's true.
What you mean, you guess?
I mean, so I'm not saying that he doesn't care. What I'm saying is, I guess it comes to the fact of where men and women are different. That's what it boils down to because
Yes.
y'all do not. I feel like we put a lot. Look at this one here. I feel like we put a lot in these relationships. Yeah, we put a lot of stuff in there, and yeah, everybody does what they do, but y'all way of showing is totally different. That makes us feel like y'all don't
women
care.
are from Venus. Women are from Venus, and men are from Mars.
That's fine. What's
That's
that supposed
fine.
to mean?
You ain't heard that old saying before?
I mean, I've heard it before, but I mean,
It's saying
I'm just saying, like, from my opinion and like from what I've seen, like, I mean, I'm not saying this, I'm speaking for the vast majority. I'm not speaking for everybody. What I'm saying is that's how I feel. A lot of times. So, and I'm not saying that they don't care, y'all. That ain't what I'm saying. What I'm saying is I
You
know
said that
women,
earlier that they don't care.
but y'all, I feel like that's my personal opinion though. I feel like a lot of times men don't be having the kind of feel, and I guess y'all not supposed to. But it's like, dude, like again,
We're
Ty,
not
we talked
supposed
about
to
it
wait.
over the phone. We
We
talked
ain't
about it over the
supposed to
phone.
wait.
show emotion.
Show that y'all care or something. And again, y'all was taught. Don't show no emotion. Don't do this. Don't be acting like no B word. Don't be acting like this. Grab between your legs and show us some balls. Don't all this craziness. And we like, bro, are you okay? I'm good. No, are you okay? Just simple stuff.
Because we do that stuff like, okay, so when we smack our lady on the behind,
that's emotion.
We you looking good. Stop smacking me on the behind.
That's not emotion.
Time.
That's not emotion, CC.
I wouldn't say that's not the kind of emotions that I'm talking about. So I guess we got it mixed up.
Okay, wait. We talking about, let me put the camera back on me. We talking about we talking about men having emotion. Just and you talking about in a relationship. If your man smack you on the behind, he just showed you emotion. Hell, if your man smack you across the face, that's an emotion. Tell me that's not emotion. You done pissed him off. You know what I mean? That's the emotion he just showed. I mean, I would, advise that emotion, but that's an emotion. Don't get quiet now.
However you want to put it. Again, I mean, like you said, it's crazy, like, because we could be she's talking about worship. Yes, do something.
You want him to worship you?
Want him to worship you? Talking about no, that's not what I'm talking about, bro. Like, again, we'll text a whole paragraph explaining ourselves. Somebody be like, okay, like, bruh. And then if we go in, it's like we gotta go so far to get a response out of guys, low key. And sometimes men don't understand. And men don't understand us. I've had guys to say, like, look, I don't understand. It's hard to figure y'all out. And it's really not hard to figure women out. Yes, we're a little difficult.
Please.
We're not that bad.
Okay.
If you just pay attention, listen, we literally want our guys to be our best.
Complicated.
We literally want y'all to be our best friends. And it's like, bro, if you don't care, pretend like you care. Like it shouldn't be this hard.
Pretend. She said pretend like you care.
Sometimes
Yes.
we want to be y'all. We want y'all to be our best friends, but we don't do the same things. Me
That's
and my
true.
wife don't watch the same TV shows.
We
She don't
don't.
want to go to the casino.
Do she shoot the gun?
She ain't with
No.
the shotgun yet.
Well, you ain't took her out there to the gun. She ain't wanted to go.
Nah, because usually it's me and the fellas. And I gotta look, we're gonna go shoot this gun before you get one. You know what I'm saying? It's like we don't like doing the same thing. So we can show that we still your best friend without doing that stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Is there some facts to that statement that's on the screen? Is there some
No.
facts, DC?
Mm-mm. No, because again,
these men do know women. They understand women.
yeah. You know,
So
I don't
why
take
is
no
it that
little.
they don't have
So here's
emotions?
the thing, Ty. I don't date peons. You know, I'm out. Yeah, but at the same time, it's
What's
the
a
fact to
peon?
where, like I said, I guess it's because women are way more emotional. We like to express. I'm a type that like to talk. I like to communicate. I talk everything out. I'm that type. A lot of people are different. I'm an extrovert. I love people. Some folks are different. So, but I've seen that. I've seen friends to where they just went down. They went out their way. Whether it was an argument with the guy or whatever, they tried to do everything possible. You know what I'm saying, to get this man to open up or whatever, and just shut down mode. And I've also seen to where guys like, if we don't have nothing to say, we just gonna shut down. We don't say nothing.
Y'all shut down too, just like niggas. Y'all shut down too.
So
Not often.
do
Not often.
do
If
it
she shut
confuse
down,
you
she
when you
over
see
it.
like a strong any strong man that you know and you see them crying, do that throw you off?
You don't see no men crying for real.
Niggas do cry. That's okay.
Yeah, some of them.
Let me put this up here. All right,
Man,
I'm gonna
I done
need
cried
with
at
hey
everything.
Anthony, when you come on the screen, I'm gonna need you to break that down. Women are very easy. Their makeup is extremely easy. I'm gonna need you to break that down for everybody because I want to understand that.
Right, we are easy. It's not difficult. It's not difficult to understand women. We don't require that much, but I'm telling you, it's pulling teeth to understand men. It's so hard. I mean, it's so hard. It's like working
So you said
overtime
it's a
for real.
communication barrier.
You know,
That too.
to be a good actor, you know how you have to have the control of your emotions. How you think Denzel and Jamie Foxx and all them other guys can cry on a dime? They got control of their emotions. I'm just being real. That's something that you have to have as a professional actor. You got to be able to cry on a dime. Will Smith and all those guys could tear up on a dime. I could do it. If I'll be at work, you know, I could think of something sad or watch something sad and start tearing up. And I do it on purpose because it lubricates my contact lenses.
You said you can watch something on set.
Yep.
On first sight, that'd be like,
I ain't gonna be boo-hooing, but I can tear up real good.
Why this I got to die? Oh, the little could.
Right. I mean, and like I said, I understand so many different people, and like it's like, again, we go hard trying to figure y'all out, and I know I did, but at 20 time, I'm like, you know what?
Women, if there's any women in this chat room,
please,
I'm looking at a lot of men.
because they need to agree with me.
Women,
they gonna
stop
tell
being
you what I'm
scared.
saying.
If you're in this chat room, say something right now. What you say, CZ?
They gonna agree with me. Watch what I tell you.
Man, please, ladies.
They gonna agree.
If CC is telling the truth, ladies, press one. Press one. Number one actor means hypocrite, and the baser aspect of modern women is narcissism. Well, hey, he got a point there. I ain't gonna lie.
Why you gotta always try to be so deep for nothing?
You said why? Wait! Stop right there. You said why you always got to be deep for nothing? Wait! Wouldn't that be him showing? Would that be him showing his feelings and emotions? Say y'all was in a relationship. Say y'all was in a relationship and he texted you that. See, you don't know what you want. You don't know what you want.
You misconstruing what I'm saying because you don't.
Okay, how did I misconstrue?
That would be showing
because I'm talking about the way, I guess it's a statue or whatever they call the makeup of a man. How y'all were taught from yay high on up. And it has made it very difficult for women, and it was all a lie. It's okay to show your emotions. It's okay to cry. It's okay to talk to your woman about certain things. It's okay. It is okay to come to your wife about certain things. It is okay to tell your girl certain things. It is okay, bro. It's okay.
Okay.
That
Now
was a
wait, I want to
lie.
get
They
back. I want
lied
to
to
get back to
you.
something. I want to get
We're
back to
not
something
gonna
John
leave
just said.
you.
John
Huh?
just said he was showing his intellect. Okay, showing his intellect. You talking about you don't like niggas that write K and all that, but Dwayne, he not writing K.
I'm not
Dwayne is
saying
writing
him.
clear, concise sentences, and you
That's it.
talking about why he got to be so damn deep. Make up
Right.
your
Because it's
mind.
like, what do we right? Because I'm again, hear what I'm saying. I've heard this plenty of times. Me and said this. We can't do this. We can't show no emotion. We can't this and we can't that. I didn't make this up yesterday. I just happen to be a woman that's out there, a single woman that's experienced this type of stuff. Nobody, I didn't make this up. It's been out there forever. And this is something that happens. And we,
Shout out to Monty. Shout out to Monty. Glad to see you in the chat, Monty.
yeah, it's just is what it is. Yeah.
Okay. Anything
I
else,
didn't
John?
make this
We got to
up.
move on.
The
We're gonna
OGs
move on
and
to
them taught
John's
y'all that
topic.
mess wrong.
Nah, I'm ready whenever y'all ready.
Wait, what is the opposite of him being deep? Monty got that question.
So it's not about being. It's not about that he was too deep. It's just the fact that it was just a little too. I don't think it was okay. No man, we forget it.
Sierra, stop the theatrics. What's that? What's
Not
that?
theatric, bro. Because it's like it's not. We don't have to go into the hypocrites and the narcissism. Like, what are we doing? What I'm saying is, when men would talk from your how on up, don't show no emotions. Don't do
I
this.
got you. I
Don't do,
got you on
bro.
that.
This ain't it. Back then, they weren't even doing all of that.
But
You
you
get
already
what
know
I'm
what I
saying?
told you the
I
other
didn't
day.
write this. I didn't make this up. I'm just a woman, and it's like what they do today does not apply. We as women will accept you open arms. We're not gonna leave you. We're not gonna look at you no different. We're not gonna talk about you. We're not gonna judge you if you're going through
Your
something
boy
as a
trying to
man.
come in, but
10 times out of 10, that woman gonna have your back before your homie that you may even share that with. Again, we don't have to get that deep for nothing. I didn't make this up. I just know
got
what
you.
I see.
Hey, John, tell Sonny, yeah, if he trying to come in, he gonna have to give permissions, give his phone permissions to his camera and his microphone. But it look like he trying to come in, but it says his device is not connected. Okay, we got you, CC. I'm gonna get you up off the hook, let you enjoy that ground chicken, turkey, tacos.
Mm-hmm.
Get that drink. You drinking red wine tonight?
Yes, I am. I'm tired.
Tired. That
I
way,
didn't
that
go
red
to
wine gonna wake you up, ain't it?
maybe a little bit.
Oh,
Then I'm
that's
going
like your
back to sleep.
sleeping pill.
I just had a taste for it. I didn't go to the gym. I just chilled. I was too tired.
Oh, okay. Oh, you
I
didn't even go
worked
to the
out this
gym.
morning though.
Oh, okay. You did you walked the track this morning.
I was too tired. This will be day 4 consistent. My body's been worn out. Then I'm up at 4.
Okay.
I don't sleep.
How long you be walking, Sierra?
How long I've been doing it?
No, how long do you walk in the morning?
So I normally do 2 laps. So that's like 4.5, 5 miles.
So how long does
But
that take you?
how long? Hour and 30 minutes.
And you just walking?
Walking, jogging. Yeah. Hour and 30 minutes.
I was on the good, man,
So
and
you
I
got
and
the
I got
horse
off the
on.
horse. I got to get back on the
Everything I
horse.
said is
Yeah, get your life. Yes, don't stop.
always been in females would leave in a heartbeat. It's our mothers that don't leave. Oh, okay.
Oh, God.
Let me man, what I was about to say. Oh yeah, let me do this real quick. If you just coming in, please hit the subscribe button. If you just coming in through YouTube, hit the subscribe button. Shout out to Fox Glenn. You'll see them up on the
See that on the
studio.
screen.
It shit just told me I just got a new subscriber from Fox
Never
Glenn.
miss a moment with
Shout out to
Fox Glenn.
Fox Glenn.
Fox Glenn Media and Marketing Production.
Hey, they said we're gonna Fox Glenn said we're gonna have some strippers coming down the pole next couple shows. So you ain't gonna want to miss that.
Ooh,
It's gonna be funky up in here.
that's an exclusive.
We're gonna have
Literally,
some air
literally funky.
Fox
Hope,
Glenn gonna have some air fresh in this month.
hopefully not literally funky, Ty.
Hey, what?
Hopefully not literally funky. I mean, I'm just saying.
I mean, have you ever went to a strip club and had a stripper give you a lap dance? Let's stop right
No,
there.
Ty, I ain't going no crap like that.
Okay,
My
I ain't
friend,
had them
I
give me a
got a
lap
friend.
dance.
I have a friend.
Some of they
One of my
cookies
best
be
friends.
stinking.
Yeah,
You
one of my best friends a
had no
dancer.
bachelorette parties.
No, it was male strippers. It
She
wasn't no
lying. She
females.
lying. Stop
It was
being a church girl,
She said it
CC.
was male.
it was
strippers.
a male
Yeah.
strip. It wasn't no
Okay, so
female.
you done had a male stripper. They probably
Yeah.
stink too, but I'm just saying.
Nah, he smelled good.
I know these dead, especially these strippers that be stripping like 10, 12 hours.
Well, I
Man,
can
they
get
don't
you a
wash
good.
their cake after so
I can
long.
get
That
you a good
motherfucker be
stripper.
that
I can get
motherfucker
you a
boy
good.
be ripe.
I can get you a good stripper. My friend's one, so she
Ooh,
she
tell her to call in real quick because we love to talk to her. She a stripper.
Network.
How
yeah
much
she
charge? How
out
much
there
she
with
charge
y'all
out?
at Onyx.
How much she charge out?
Ooh, child, I don't know that girl
Fox
cost.
Glenn said no. Hey, tell her we got that $40 special in this month.
Oh no, you ain't getting her. You better add $960 more to it.
Tell her all she gonna get is $40 in the
Network.
Nah, I wouldn't waste
I
it.
think your boy Sunday, he still sells. Yeah, man, he might have to get a different phone. It ain't really connecting for him. It keeps saying device not.
He said let him try something else.
All right, okay, yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, man. Shout out to Fox Glenn. He said no, we can't have no strippers in this mug. All right, man.
I told you. Just ghetto.
He said, who ghetto? Strippers got a voice too. That's what I'm, man. Let me put the camera back on me, man. Strippers have a voice too. And if we realize that and we advocate for those who we thought was less than and do have a voice, then we could become one.
Oh, of course, absolutely. We love the sinners. We I mean, come on now. There's gonna be a lot of people in heaven that we expect. So come on.
Just like hoes. Like I
Yep,
love
they gonna be up there
just
too.
hoes because hoes got a voice too.
People gotta do what they gotta do. I don't judge nobody.
Most definitely, you know what I'm saying? Because it's some women I know they not, quote unquote hoes, but they had to sell some to pay the rent.
What? Boy, bad.
John, come on, tell me, John, that ain't real.
Oh, it's definitely real.
You know what I'm saying? They had to spend some to pay the rent.
No, that's when you trust God. We don't do that. No.
Wait, stop right there. You capping. So you telling me you don't know women that had to sell some cooch just to pay the rent?
I don't know no woman that's selling anybody. Because if she
Stop
was, I'd get
cap.
straight up out that lifestyle in a heartbeat.
Stop the cap.
No, I don't know no facts. I don't know a woman that's selling a body, bro.
Man, I know plenty. I know I did coworkers that said, hey, like this little pandemic that happened last year, they say they had to do what they had to do to get that money.
No, bro, it ain't never. Now I'm finna go. Now we gonna go Jesus on them, bro.
Oh, now you want to go Jesus? All the other times
because I can't.
Now you want to go Jesus?
What's down on the inside, you gonna come out like, bro? No, you selling your. No, I mean I'm not judging people, but no, I thank God I don't know nobody that's doing that. And it's like, and I pray for women that do all the time. Like, dude, no, that's not cool. Hey, your love for it ain't that deep because God will always open up a window and he'll make a way for you. You tweaking. It ain't, and then it's like, I look, where's that money today? Like, you done had to do something you probably got to live with for the rest of your life, bro. It ain't never that serious.
Sierra, you got a friend that's a stripper.
Yeah, but I mean, she's dancing. She's not selling anything. She's not sleeping with these fools.
So you okay? She may not be sleeping with them, but I'll be willing to bet money. They tip her good enough. Somebody gonna put a titty in their mouth. Somebody gonna put a titty in their mouth.
I ain't never seen her. So here's the thing. My friend, I love her to death. She came out the lifestyle, got back in it. She got plans to come back out of it again. I've never seen her dance because I could never. She know for a fact I don't hang around strip friends and I will snatch her out that club. So she's been dancing for a couple years. I've never seen that girl dance. I've never seen her never, because I will snatch her in a heartbeat and she know it. My friends have a certain level of respect for me.
That's all. That's all she doing.
What?
Okay, Sierra, text me. Hey, you go text me her club. Where she?
I just told you where she at. She out there where y'all at.
Oh yeah, you did tell me where she at. All right, okay.
She might catch up.
Yeah, but this weekend she going to Jamaica. So
she going to Jamaica.
Yeah.
Oh, she ain't gonna be there this weekend. Okay.
That's
That's what you know what I mean. Come on, what's she going to Jamaica for? She probably
a birthday celebration.
Oh, okay, birthday celebration. All right, we're gonna get up off your friend and stripping. Let's go to the next topic because I see time is kind of moving. You know, I am sick. Hold on, wait. Let me read this. You know, I am sick of people saying I am not judging no one. Listen, you call it as you see it. Facts. Call it as you see it. Let me bring in the next topic real quick. We're gonna share the screen. Share the screen.
But yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Definitely, you can judge righteously, but nah, I've learned some things.
All right, let me see.
Oh, here go these videos.
Because we said what we had to say, and I'm standing by it. You need a little bit of sucking up. You need a little bit of simpness. If you love your woman, you're gonna want to just do her naturally. So does that really make you a simp? Come on now.
Okay. Well, not if you. It depends on what level we going to. Like, you doing for your woman, there's nothing wrong with you doing for your woman. At least in my opinion, at least to me. You doing whatever it is that you got to do for her to make her happy. I don't think that makes you a simp. But I think I think it's levels to it. So ladies, what do you define as a simp? Because I feel like ladies hate the word simp.
Yes, I do.
But I feel like they hate that
the
term.
definition of it though.
They love what do you mean? What you mean?
So what I'm trying to say is like they don't like simp because of the bag connotation it has. Right? Cool, I agree with that, but the whole thing is.
All right, okay, yeah, I can pause it and talk. Yeah, we're gonna pause that real quick and say this. They hate the word simp because it calls them out. You know what I'm saying? They hate the word simp because simps is who they go to. That's their go-to man. All right. Anything on that, John, before I move on?
No, I'm loading up my guns.
Because matter of fact, this is John's current event topic. He had me to watch this, but I just had to throw that in there. Women hate the word simp. Yeah, because that's the nigga that they rely on when the main nigga ain't treat them right. They go to the simp to cry for the show to the crowd. We're gonna keep it a buck tonight. That's all I know how to do.
Is when a female wants a man to do stuff for them, it's different when they actually are doing it. So when a man comes through and starts holding your door, let's say whatever it is, they pay the bill or whatever. It's not to say I'm simping. It's like, nah, this is what a man is doing. Like, he's gonna come and provide for you. Doesn't every female want a man to provide for them? It's cool, but men want the same thing in the sense of like, yo, let's go out. If a lady offers to pay, cool, that sounds good. But like, I'm gonna come here and I'm gonna make sure I'm the man because it's a male and a female, and I'm gonna make sure that I'm gonna run this show. But understand that me doing all this for you doesn't make me any less of a man, and that's period. And that's
so you saying that a simp is
a sucker.
A sucker.
What's a sucker then?
You know what's a sucker? Let's say a man is trying to touch me and shit, trying to disrespect me, and my man's just like, oh, like, chill, don't let him do that, yo.
Yeah, that's
like some sucker shit,
That's
or a yes man, like constantly. Oh, whatever you want, babe. You got no backbone. You got no opinion.
Yeah, of course.
That's a simp.
No, that's true. I feel like that's true because I feel like men, when they say simp, it's, oh, you being a simp, like, why you being so emotional? But girls want that emotional. When a girl says a simp, it's like, don't be a pushover. Like, so that's how I see the simp.
I feel like you should. I feel like women see the simp different from men because a man will call another man a simp just because he's spending too much money on a girl.
He's spending too much time on a female. Like, oh yes, yo, my man's being a simp right now. He's with his shorty at the crib. He didn't want to come out tonight. Like,
and that's not
he's being lovey-dovey.
I'm being a man to my woman. Like, I gotta kick a word sometimes.
That's why you don't really see men bragging about their women to their mans. Like, yo, I love my girl, bro. I got a good. Like, you don't really.
Nah, you saying that?
Like,
nah, and you saying that?
They'll be like, oh, you got simp ass.
Nah. At least not for me. At least not for me. Like, I don't agree with that. I don't agree with. I'll say for me, I don't think my friends, if I'm with my girl and me saying like, nah, I love my girl and I'm gonna take her out and I'm not being viewed as a simp by me doing that. If it's a new joint and I'm over catering to her, I feel like a simp ass nigga is somebody that's over catering to somebody that you don't even really know like that.
What is over
The fuck is you doing?
Yeah, wait, what's over catering? I don't get it.
Okay. I like that question.
Before we continue, let's just break down the word simp, because I feel like simp really originated in the male community. It's like when you see on
Great.
not saying that to me.
Great. So what a simp is, so I'm gonna break it down. What a simp is in man term, or at least in my understanding of it.
He's soft.
No, a simp is the opposite of a pimp. That's what a simp is. A simp is the opposite of a pimp. That's what it is. This is fact. A simp is the opposite of a pimp. So a pimp, a pimp is somebody that know how to take control of his. We all know what a pimp is at the end of the day, right?
They ain't even got a clue.
That's what I'm thinking. Like, you have to break it down.
So that's a simp because he got one girl.
Nah, a pimp know how to. A pimp know how to talk to you slick. A pimp know how to get in your mind. A pimp know how to. It's different.
Play you.
I feel like men can be both.
Sometimes.
Like I've seen both. Like
They too young though, man. These women on this program, they too young.
A simp is the opposite of a pimp. That's what it is. So you said manipulative, but it's a little bit. From my understanding, it's a little bit more than just being manipulative.
So the pimp can control his emotions. The simp can't control his emotions. That's what it is.
A simp is getting manipulated by the woman, and a pimp is obviously manipulating a woman.
No, a simp is.
I don't know. I don't believe that being a simp is being manipulated by the woman. If, like what you were saying earlier about the whole simp word came from men, right? We made this thing. My thing is like, my niggas can call me, my boys can call me whatever they want. If I'm coming home to my lady and she's happy with the way I'm treating her, call me a simp then, my nigga, because I'm gonna keep her happy and she's gonna keep his house happy. That's just how I'm feeling.
I think that's what it is.
What is she thinking? Is she thinking that this dude don't want to go out with his boys no more? He want to be all up.
I got him
That's where we come back to the balance. Like this, it's the whole thing about balance is what? Compromising. Yeah, we don't kick it this weekend, babe. All right, cool. Let's take our vacation, whatever. But you know, I got this game or concert to go to with the homies next week, whatever the thing is. So simping, whatever boys want, like my boys want to call it, yo, you simping. I sound good, but I'm gonna kick it with my wife because she happy now. You could call me simp for our whole friendship, but she
what
happy
I'm
though.
saying
She
is,
keeping us home happy.
and what I'm saying is, I don't view that as a simp.
Exactly.
What I'm saying is that if I'm not able to go out whenever I'm saying, I know I'm gonna spend time with
baby girl
Chris. I know I'm gonna spend time with Rox. I know I'm gonna spend time with them, right? I know that already. I know I'm a cater to them. I know that already. That's already in the schedule.
Right.
A simp is supposed to be somebody that this is all it's about. I can't do me and you. Dion, we can't go out though.
Yeah,
it's quiet for that.
That's a simp.
Exactly.
That could be a simp.
So when Shorty is
It's over for
manipulating
that.
you,
It's not Shorty's manipulating.
No, it's that you pussy whip. At the end of the day, that's what it is.
Listen, you guys are saying some good stuff, and I'm happy that you guys are talking like that. But at the same time, I'm not like all the way 100% with what you just lastly said, because I feel like, why the hell does that make him a simp? Like if he wants to do that and that makes him gonna do it and that makes him feel good. You to call him a simp.
Shout out to Eddie Table because I really want to be on this show.
Like
want
that
them
sounds
to
so
put me on this show.
unmanly. That sounds so unmanly. Like, you know, like that sounds like you're degrading
unmanly
my
shit,
man.
though.
But look, Nick, I'm saying this right now. Like, guys have called my man a simp, and he knows that, and he ain't no simp. I don't think he's a simp. And men have called my man a simp. So that goes to show you, it's men out here that are spreading that word around.
It's men and women have two perspectives. Two different perspectives. So being misconstrued.
Yeah, exactly. I want to know what over catering to women is. I really want to get back to that. What is over catering?
Dwayne put up
Like, I don't get it.
Like, tell me, man, like, Talk to me, because over catering
That's
sound, I
a
don't know.
dangerous term because I feel like whatever you give to a good woman, she'll multiply.
Yeah.
You over cater to a good woman, she's gonna make sure you good. If she's a good woman, so it comes back down to who are you selecting as your partner. So are you pouring into someone who doesn't deserve that? So now you simp.
Exactly.
Okay, maybe she tricking on her. But maybe it's a good woman who appreciates that than you do. You know what I'm saying? But I like
Shorty's giving you everything that the last
you
bitch didn't give
know what
you.
I'm saying?
You feel me?
Then I'm gonna give her the same in return.
So you're never over catering to her if she's
No, absolutely not. Over catering is, I love that point.
Thank you.
Over catering is if I'm not getting that. Because I'm supposed to get that. To me, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I know, like I'm gonna hold my woman to the highest standard.
Over catering financially or like physically, emotionally, like what do you mean by over
Everything,
catering?
it doesn't matter because everything goes into a relationship. Everything goes in a relationship. If you're not in a relationship, you're not putting everything into it, then you're not in a fucking relationship.
Nah, y'all just bullshitting. Y'all bullshitting all the time.
All right, man. Shout out to hold on, man. Let me get in there.
Energy, I love it.
All right, yo. Shout out to 8 at the table. Shout out to 8 at the table. I'm giving a shout because I really 8 at the table. I want y'all to put me on that show. Really, I want y'all to get a few of us up there because I see how they do it. They have like a casting call or whatever, and you can just, I guess, audition to be on there to say what you got to say. So I want to go on there, Dwayne, get John on there. We set that thing down.
Ready for us.
They in New York too, I think. They in New York. So I was just there about a year ago in New York. So if I'd have known about them, I would have certainly gladly be up in their studio. Gladly. But anyway, dang, okay, here's something I want to address real quick. She said, you gotta start picking, choosing better women. I really think that is really diabolic these days because you know what, a woman is just like a man. You know how men show a smoke screen like they this, they, but in return, he really not that dude. We had that with women too.
Both sides.
Women talk about how they, I have love and light, I got that but love and light, and I read books, I listen to music, I don't get into drama. And then you give her about 2 or 3 months, she all on Facebook, gossiping her butt off. Come on, ain't that we talked about last week with Master and Synchronous? She up here loose lips. She got loose lips, sinking ships like a mug, but she didn't told me this whole spiel when I first met her. Oh, I don't do the drama, I don't do the whole drama thing. I don't have too many females around me. Okay, I don't, I'm not the chatty catty, but after 2 or 3 days, hell, after 2 or 3 hours with some women, they up and running their mouth. I'm like, hold on, I thought you went chatty catty. What was that you told me? Oh, every now and then I have a little flare up.
I haven't heard worse than that, man. Yeah.
But go ahead, John. This your topic.
But yeah, man, that was a good topic, man. Simping, a word that either you know what it means or you don't. And it was having a long discussion about it. Seems there was a bunch of young people in that table, and they some of them didn't understand the meaning of the word.
Not at all.
You know what I mean? So like old boy said, simp is derived from pimp. The pimp was the guy who basically gets the girl to get the money. The simp was the guy giving out the money for free. So he's the opposite of, like old boy said, he's the opposite of the pimp simp. You know what I mean? So my thing is that a thing today, or what's wrong with it? Because some of the women felt like if that's their man, but we wasn't talking about the standpoint if that's your man. We talking about a guy who's just paying light bills and doing all unnecessary stuff for a woman who really don't even like him like that.
I'm gonna say something now.
Yeah, I can't wait for Dwayne to come on because I need Dwayne to explain this for real. Cause I don't know, I hear that so much about men need to choose better, women need to choose better. I mean, to me, I can only choose as much as you show me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like if I feel like, what, I feel this a toxic person. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to dodge this bullet. Yes, I can do
That's what
that
she
too.
showed you.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So
I-
Dwayne, I can't wait to have you on. But go ahead, CC. I'm sorry.
So I feel like it was some truth in that because women do that, like you said, Ty. When the main dude acting up, they will call that weaker guy or that
Most definitely.
whatever and be like, hey, and I feel like that's so bogus, right? There's some facts in that, but a
Y'all
simp like
call
you
us to validate y'all feelings. That's why we just got through talking about feelings and emotions, and that's why y'all call the betas or the simps to validate your emotions.
okay, that's
Was I
fine.
wrong? I just cut, I just cussed out Kentavion. Was I wrong for cussing out Kentavion? Even though
Okay,
he is a jerk, he did piss me the fuck off.
what kind of name
I'm
is
just
that?
making up a name. I'm just making up a
Okay.
name.
But no, that's crazy. But so the word simp was definitely created by the guys. The girls definitely did not create that. And it's like, again, dudes get called being a simp for nothing. Like that girl said, I want to go spend time with my girl. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hang. Oh, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna cut my girl grass. Oh, man, I'm gonna go get this for my girl. Now he's a simp. They used to call it hen pack. My granddad used to call my uncles and them hen pack all the time. But I just think that's crazy because that's what come with the normal life. So you know me, I came out of a situation or whatever. He was always with his guys. So I feel like they would call him a simp. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, so he would spend time with me and go right back with them. And I'm like, it's like pick a side. You grown as ever. Nobody's not gonna look at you differently, but the homies did. That's not being a simp. If you doing
Well, there
something,
should be some balance.
you're not being a simp if you're doing something for your girl. If you want to spend time with her, you telling the guys you love her. It's just crazy. Like,
But y'all be wanting niggas to be up under y'all 24/7 though.
no, we do not because we get
Come on,
tired.
start with the cap. Start with the cap.
That is a lie because we want to have time to talk with our girls and go shopping. Sorry, we do not want you to be underneath us.
Y'all be wanting niggas to come shopping with y'all too. Y'all
That's
want
fine
niggas
because
to
that's
come
cute. But that don't make him a simp. That make him understand and know. So again, you gonna study and know your partner. Because I don't do gift cards. You better not buy me no gift card if you done been around me and you see how I dress and how I'm moving. I'm expecting you to know me. Same thing with the guy. I'm gonna know him. So does that make him a simp? That doesn't make him a simp. That makes him somebody who's
Well,
not if y'all in a relationship.
Let me. Okay, I'm gonna throw the question out and we're gonna see what we get back. Does that make him a simp? Let's see.
No, don't make him no simp.
How many people? No, but y'all, I'm not talking about in a relationship. I'm talking about the guy who just does stuff for like the chick at work that's obviously don't like him. You know what I mean? Like,
but what's wrong with that though? Because so it's a guy that I'm cool with. He's really nice, really sweet. I'll call him for anything. He'll do it. I thank him in return. Really appreciate him. All that kind of good stuff. That does not make him a simp. That makes him a nice man. And I'm like, the way how he's taking care and doing stuff for women, he does it for all the women in his family. I'm like, God is gonna bless you with a deserving wife. But guess what? This man keep going after the wrong type women. That's his.
Wait. Why they call him a simp again? Hold on. Why he simp?
I said it's a guy that I'm cool with. If I call him or whatever, he'll do anything for me. And whatever I need. I'm like, he's a really nice person. He's older than me. I don't think, that he's compatible, but he does great stuff for all the women in his life. God is gonna bless him with a good woman, but see, here's the problem. He keep going for women that he shouldn't be going for. So maybe that's why they could look at him as a simp. Me being a woman that I am, I wouldn't play with the man emotions.
Wait. Stop right there. Because okay, now I done heard women say that plenty times, and I gotta call cap. Because let me ask, has the man ever tried to get at you?
Yeah.
Okay,
Not
did you
like,
turn him down?
yeah,
Wait,
yeah.
stop right there. Did you turn him down?
Because I don't see him like that.
Okay, stop right there. Do he still buy you things?
No.
You say he be doing things for all the women.
If I need something, so at first he was buying me stuff, like he was buying, But
Come on,
I
man,
thought it was
you
super
fucking
cute.
with these
No.
dudes,
I
man.
was
You messing
considering
with
him,
his mind.
Ty.
You messing with his head.
No, I was considering him, Ty, but then he got a little boastful and a little arrogant, and I don't be liking all of that. But I was considering him. But he's a part of this fraternity and all this other kind. I'm like, hey, I'm a simple girl. Stop trying to impress me. Like, I
So
don't
you
like
gonna
all
you
that.
gonna you gonna kick a dude out of the ballot because he in a fraternity. Come on, CC,
No,
make it
it's
make sense.
because of his it was his ways that I couldn't get with.
He was doing
Like,
too much.
yeah, he was doing too much trying to impress me. And I'm like, I liked you because of who you were, not
All right,
because of
look,
all
I'm
this
gonna tell you what's going on. I'm gonna tell y'all, ladies and gentlemen. Let me put myself back on the screen. What's going on is look, CC has a man, a co-worker that's doing nice things for
not my
her.
coworker.
He tried to get at her. She let him down easily, but she's still accepting the gifts. That's what's
No,
going on.
why are you lying to them people? If I
Okay,
get
you're not accepting the gifts.
so if I got a flat or something like that on the road, I'll be like, hey, ooh, he gonna check on me. He gonna see about me. But
Or
that's
why
because
you call him though instead of the other
I did
niggas
not
though?
call him. I called a few of them and he came. But no, I did not call him. He just the other day it was storming. He checked up on me. Like, I can't help because I got it like that. Ty, please don't do that on the camera.
No, it ain't no.
Don't do that
It
on
ain't
the
no
camera.
got
You
it
don't
like
know who
that.
watching.
It ain't no
Not
got it
gone.
like that. It ain't no
Not
got it like that.
gone.
Is what you doing. You all right? Cause see, thing here. This is why I go hard on this. This is why I go hard on this because what happened is okay. Did you let the nigga down easy? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Did you let him down?
So I told him he was going too hard trying to impress me, Ty. And I didn't like that.
Shit.
I didn't like it. Like, he's still cool, but I didn't like that. And it's just like, don't
Is
do
he
that.
still trying to get at you?
Does he have an understanding that he don't have a shot?
Yeah, so he's not on that. No, he's not the type that's gonna push or nothing like that. He respect, and you got some guys like that. Some people are just naturally good people. Facts. Like, he's naturally a good person. So, and guess what? On Father's Day, I made sure I made up for all of those good deeds that he did. I got him some good stuff in with as well, because you're not gonna just do something for me and I don't do something back for you in return. And I'm grateful for everything that God does. But us being together, I don't see that. But him being a nice person to me, cool.
Something tells me that dude still think he got a chance. That's why he buying you little things. He think he can get that cootie.
So he ain't buying nothing no more. What he did last was my friend, her battery went dead in front of my house. And he came over and gave her a jump and gave her the jumping cables.
Stop right there. Why did he come over? Why didn't you get, I don't know who you dating or anything, but why did you get that guy to come over and stay?
Because they way in Chicago and this guy not that far away from me.
Oh, he's not that far. Okay, all right. I'm gonna get you up off the track. We gotta
Please do.
we gotta speed it up a little bit.
Please do.
We got another topic we want to introduce, but I see we got brother Sonny in the building. We're gonna bring Sonny in.
Yeah, Sammy.
Oh, well, you got Sonny up.
Yeah, here I am. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, I just want to make a comment. First, let me say I'm 67 years old. I was born and raised in Detroit, small town, and my first job was in a barbershop where it's called Count's Barbershop on Mack Street, where a lot of hoes and pimps came in regularly to do their business.
Okay.
So let me talk about pimping and simping. I just want to say this. Pimping is a man or a woman that's making their living off of hoes, not a hoe, but hoes, two or more. That's what they doing. And if you pimping, you getting the money. You got them out there doing their business on what they do. Sex and drugs. That's what I seen. I ain't telling you what I thought. A simp was basically a person who is in that position of pimping, but getting used by the hoes.
Oh, Lord.
Not a hoe. Not somebody that's trying to get their light bill paid and all this other type of shit. That's just they ain't even considered pimping to pimps. And I'm talking about pimps that I knew. My uncle was a pimp. My Uncle Peter was a pimp. I grew up around pimps and hoes. I done seen hoes turn dudes into pimps. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't about, I'm dating a chick or trying to date a chick and I'm buying her whatever it is she is. That's just a motherfucker trying to get off into a relationship, investing. That's not pimping. She ain't even pimping. It ain't no hustling in that. This is somebody whose lifestyle depend on another person selling their body or whatever it is that they selling in the street. Very, very simple. Now the shit done got watered down a whole lot. Pimping and simping. You know, motherfucker, you know, just cause a dude, you know, buy a chick something or a chick buy a dude something, they want to call him a simp. It ain't simping. That's not simping. That's trying to impress somebody. Pimping is, bitch, you ain't got my motherfucking money, it's on. That's what that shit is. You know, you ain't, I'm, you know, you my bread and butter. That's what you is. You my bread and butter. And we in this shit together. A motherfucking simp is very simply it's just the opposite of pimping, but it's a person that's in that position. He might be fucking with 2-3 hoes, and all he doing is just getting rent money or enough to buy a car. The pimp, he going to the pimp ball like Goldie and them. You going to the pimp ball, you showing your hoes off, you showing your ride off. You got money. You understand what I'm saying? You ain't. It ain't about somebody paying your light bill or your car note and your insurance and you calling yourself a pimp. Nah, is that you is show game. You got furs, you got diamonds, you got all that type of shit. Now the shit they talking these days is another term. It's called a bubblegum pimp. now a bubblegum pimp is strictly you know, they ain't going to invite him to the pimp's ball. He ain't coming there. Cause motherfucker, you about bubblegum. You about that small shit. You know what I'm saying? Your hoes running, all you is just a lookout man. Cause I'm gonna tell you something. If you don't run the hoes, not a hoe, the hoes will run you. And then a pimp is somebody, he ain't got one hoe, he got 2, 3, he got what they call it, a stable. He got a stable. Yeah. Motherfuckers, these hoes that they talking about, they ain't doing nothing but just, they ain't even hoeing. You know what I'm saying? This shit I'm saying these days.
Sonny, he just broke the game down. For real.
You know. Yeah. They talking about
he just broke the game down.
And then your boys, look here. Your boy, like, let's say I'm pimping, right? You know, my boys better shut the fuck up because if you ain't got no hoes, motherfucker, you ain't gonna even be around us. You ain't gonna be running with us. Number one, if you ain't got the money, if you ain't got the clothes, you ain't got that clientele going on, shut the fuck up. You better go, you know, try to impress a bitch. I'm sorry, but that's what it's about. This shit I've been hearing for the last, even on the 8, which is a good program. You know, y'all really talking nonsense.
Because they don't know what pimping is.
They ain't seen no pimp.
They don't know what pimping is.
Look, I done seen women pimp hoes. I done seen sissies pimp hoes. We called them sissies back in the day. I done seen them pimp hoes. You know what I'm saying? I done seen pimping. But that shit they talk about pimping and simping. You ain't seen shit.
So you saying a simp gives away the money?
A simp will compromise. That's all I'm saying. They compromise. But usually when hoes have a simp, they running him. They just need somebody. They just need some whatever it is they need, a lookout man or a place to come to. That's all. Because the pimps used to say it. I used to hear them back in the 60s. Yeah. I used to hear them back in the 60s, or they could provide some type of a protection or something. Don't get the shit wrong. But they might be a dope fiend trying to just keep their habit together. You understand what I'm saying? So if you're trying to keep your habit together, you might not pop them off, or you might got a little rep in the street or something, but a straight up pimp, they going to the players' ball. I done seen this shit. That shit, go back and watch that movie, The Mac. That's some real shit.
I used to watch that all the time.
That's some real, and that's based on true stories. And some of that shit, let me tell y'all this, and you can research this shit if you want to. The first player ball was in Detroit at the 20 grand. Yep, I remember. At the 20 grand, them motherfuckers was getting that. That's what they had the first official player ball back in the motherfucking late 60s, early 70s at the time of the first Mac. That's when you saw pimp. And a lot of them motherfuckers was not invited. They came from New York, Chicago, California, and had they hoes.
So Sammy, basically you saying them people on that show, they didn't know what they was talking about.
They was lukewarm.
It was lukewarm.
Even the women that was talking shit. Now, it's some of us dudes out there considered quote unquote nice. We trying to get with a chick. We got some resources, and we gonna try to, you know, get you a ring, pay your this and that. And women know about that. They know about these dudes, and they predators on them. Just like the chick that was just on the phone said, on the show said. She said, well, the dude did this and he did this, but I didn't like him like that. Fuck with a pimp like that. Fuck with a pimp like that.
Ain't gonna go down.
Your ass on he gonna get his hoes on you and still turn you out. And the ones that I used to know back in the day, they might shoot enough dope up in you and you'll become a hoe.
Oh,
for real. Now I done seen that one too. Yeah, I done seen good girls. She talking about pimping and pimping. Better shut the fuck up. Yup. So that's all I wanted to say about that, man. It's pimping,
Appreciate it, Sammy.
and then in the middle is your bubblegum pimp. He just trying to get back. You know, he might be a dope fiend or something like that. He might have used to have it like that, and he probably got his hoes, 2-3 hoes, out of respect or something like that. I'm telling you, man. But anyway, that's all I had to say. Good, how you doing?
Hey Sam, we don't go nowhere. We're gonna introduce our next topic, and then we're gonna get everybody's opinion after that.
All right.
Okay, Sierra, where is Jesus?
Please, where is he? Where is
What
he?
you
'Cause I
mean?
need
Where
him.
is he? Sammy just
room.
dropped game.
I
Dropped
need you.
game.
God gotta
Okay.
come up in here, Jack.
Well, okay. This may not be Jesus what I'm getting ready to play, but it's gonna be our next topic. It's our next topic. It ain't Jesus, but it's our next topic. We're gonna try to get everything in here, ladies and gentlemen, real quick, so we can close out on time tonight. Let me share my screen real quick. This is our final and last topic. This is our final and last topic for the night. And after we share this, we're gonna bring Dwayne in, let him go first, and then we'll get everybody else. Hold on, let me okay, there we go. Share this screen.
Get it right, or I can start freestyling.
Share this screen. All right, there we go.
Sonia and Del Curry are each blaming the other's infidelity for the cause of their split after 33 years of marriage. In court documents, Del accuses Sonia of carrying on an extramarital affair for years with Steven Johnson, who was a Virginia Tech athlete in the mid-'80s at the same time as the splitting couple. In the divorce docs, Del claims Sonia has been living with Johnson in Tennessee. Sonia responded saying she has been living alone because Del has not allowed her to live. Sonia admits she is currently in a dating relationship, but is adamant the relationship began after the couple legally separated in March of 2020. Sonia also accuses Del, who had a 16-year career that ended in 2002, of frequent infidelity throughout their marriage. Del and Sonia are also well known by NBA Warriors star Steph Curry and the 76ers sharpshooter Seth Curry. The couple met at Virginia Tech, where Del was making his name on the basketball court, and Sonia on the volleyball court. That's while Johnson was catching passes for the Hokies, racking up a total of 1,058 yards and 8 touchdowns, still ranking third in school history among tight ends in both categories. Johnson graduated in 1988, 2 years after Del. The Patriots drafted Johnson in the 6th round of the 1988 NFL draft, and he played 1 season in the league. Johnson is currently president of Johnson Commercial Development, one of the largest commercial developers in the southeastern United States. According to the Courier Herald, he is also a big Virginia Tech donor, enough so that one of the football practice fields on campus bears. Sonia filed the official divorce papers on June 14.
Well, she filed the papers, so ain't all the way official. Yeah, both of them was cheating. She said that I'm about to send you the link, but I'm gonna talk to Dwayne, get it. That he said that he according to Wade, I don't really know the full details, but according to what was just played, she said that uh uh Dale was was in a 16 years till 2012 or something like that. She said he was in one, but according to other documents and sources, they say that she had been cheating on him before her and Dale even got together, and they've been together over 30 years because they got Steph and his other two siblings, so they've been together 35 years.
Right. So, first of all, I didn't even know that they had all that going on.
Yeah, you know, they hit it well, didn't they?
They sure did hit it well because this dad be at the game on the sideline shooting threes, and you know what I'm saying. That's that perfect
man. You
family that you don't hear about.
You never knew they had nothing going on. You never knew they had
y'all
nothing going
business. Bag y'all business.
I mean, I ain't saying I wanted to know, but
yeah, I don't even care.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like you hear about all this other stuff. It's like, wow, that was
when fart too loud. She be on Stephen Curry's wife again, does such and such. So I'm surprised.
I only want to get on her because Steph Curry, he better start protecting his assets right now. He better start making some other little mutual funds.
Why?
Cause she about to look.
Oh man,
she coming for it. He better get that
I think she just do too much. She jumped up and said something she wasn't supposed to say.
Too many times.
I like to be flirted with.
I won't, not that I want a man, but she want another man that's not her husband to tell her she pretty. Come on, that John.
At the aspect of, you know, her husband is getting all this attention. Blah, blah, blah. Women is probably all over him.
Then she jumped up, almost got him ejected out of a game because she jumped up game, started hollering at the refs.
She shouldn't have got ejected because everybody.
No, he almost got ejected because she hollering on behalf of Steph, and we like, why are you hollering?
How can you eject a player with somebody?
Because it's his wife. It was his wife.
That sounds like Fugazi to me.
His wife was coming at the refs.
Throw her out the stands. Don't
right.
The player out the game.
Throw up out of there. Well, okay. Oh, we got Dwayne in the building. We're gonna bring him on up. Let Dwayne get the floor and talk to us. What's going on, Dwayne? K.
Hey, what's up with y'all? What's up, man? What's good with you?
Man,
what's good with you?
I need y'all to start coming to the show with like a plate of Taco Bell or something. Every time you was calling, y'all in the gym and y'all making me feel bad. Okay, go ahead.
Hey, I gotta do what I gotta do, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I told Ty, man, I done been here every day this month, man. It's what's this, 26? I done been here 26 days in a row. So hey, that's what we do, man. That's what we do. But basically, man, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's a good topic that we got going on right here. Very good topic. And just going right into, you know, this whole simp discussion, this whole simp debate. And that's why I started to put a few things in the chat, starting with, you know, you're not a simp because you're nice or kind. First of all, that word nice, as I put up early in the chat, it's often mistaken for the word naive. So you don't owe anybody no niceness. If you look up the root word of niceness, it's a lot of adjectives that really mean dumb, because it usually historically is always correlated with naivety. So when you talk about nice guys finish last, where do you think that saying came from? It means they're naive. So in other words, you can easily say naive guys finish last. So you don't owe nobody niceness. you owe people kindness. That's all you owe them. And that goes back to the root word of chivalry. When you look up chivalry, it's going to let you know that that was a code between the knights, going back to the medieval days. And it wasn't something that happened between a man and a woman. He had to open up doors or do this, that, and the other. So it'll for a woman. So it'll seem like he's a chivalrous guy. Chivalry's dead. All this different stuff. No, chivalry died. You know what I'm saying? When those medieval days kind of came to a close. And people change narratives. And that's why I tell people all the time, you can research this stuff, you can dig and you can find this stuff. And a lot of this stuff is closest to your dictionary. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, people make up what they want to make up to fit their narratives, which goes back to what I was saying. You're not a simp because you're nice and kind to a woman. You're a simp because you don't understand the potentialities for people to hide who they really are. So now that segues into what I was going to say about how I agree with the young lady when she said that men basically need to choose better. Yes, as me and Ty have talked on a regular, you know how I feel based off what I know scripturally. Some people don't agree. Some people don't, they make everything religious, this, that, the other. Look, I'm a man of faith. I know a great deal of things because I've done a great deal of research on my own. That don't have nothing to do with my pastor. That don't have nothing to do with ministers. That has something to do with the relationship I have with my Savior, the Most High. So based off the research that I've done, you know what I'm saying, when it comes down to it, you know that I always talk about the husbandman. Well, the husbandman is not the same as a husband. Is the definition basically as the master of the soil. So in an easy term, he's the farmer. So if the man is the farmer, then it makes sense that he has an anatomy, his penis, which sows seed, the royal semen. So what do you think that makes the woman? What do you think that makes the woman in God, in the Most High's dynamic? That makes her soil. That's why when these women always want to cry, well, why can't we do what the men could do? Because you're soil. And out of soil toxicity, because the soil is like the umbilical cord to the world. So that means that only the woman can really be toxic. The man is ignorant. And let me explain that. When you talk about the man choosing better, this is why I agree with her, because he is supposed to choose his proper ground. He is supposed to break up that fallow ground. If it's off, whatever, you get to decide what you feel is too much of a headache. You get to choose your headache. And if that ground is just too big, too deep to repair, then you make another choice. But you're supposed to go through a proper amount of time to properly vet your soil, so you know that if it's going to choke your seed, swallow your seed up, or if your seed is going to actually thrive in that soil. That's how you properly choose a woman. So when you talk about going back to the whole simp thing, and you know what I'm saying, not being able to properly understand when somebody's hiding who they really are and different things like that, you're a simp because you don't understand the importance or purpose in a dynamic, and you rather exalt another principle above yourself. So that brings you up to date to this day and time. These men always talking about the woman is the so-called black woman is God, and the mother God is this and this, that, and other. And a lot of times why these so-called black men are doing this is because they never had the opportunity to be in the home with that male authority. So now that's why you don't get called a man. Because 9 times out of 10, you're a male with the spirit of a woman because you was raised by your mother, and you probably had sisters who did everything your mother did. So now when you become a male that goes out into this world, into this community, that's how you become a simp. Because you did not have an opportunity to really see a real man. So everything you do exalts the woman, her baser nature, which is the narcissist, which everything was proven was what Sierra was saying. You're not interested in the dude, but you taking this. That's the story of most females, because those things represent ego boost. Those things we'll talk about in the video that Ty showed. All those women that were talking about, hey, I don't like that word. And you know why they were saying all that stuff? Because it took away their ego boost whenever they're down because they're not getting the man they want. So
Facts.
now want to go to the simp because the simp has got to boost me up. Every woman knows this. That's why I said they're not hard to understand. They're easy. But most of us Men don't get it till about 35 and upward. That's the issue. Most of us, once we find out, for the most part, to be real, that our moms was on some bull crap, especially if daddy wasn't there, we find out they was just like some of these scallywags in the street. They our mama, we love them, but they was like some of these scallywags in the street. They moved the same way, and we don't find it out till, dog, I love mama, but I'm a 35-year-old man going into some real mature things. I done experienced some real things in life. Now I'm grown enough to even know my own mama might be scallywag, and I can admit it. Now I can actually grow as a man because I can even admit my mother was probably on some scandalous stuff as to why my father ain't in it was
Right,
why
come
my
on.
at home. So this thing goes deep. And so when people say, oh, it ain't that deep, oh, it's very deep. How about we go 2 weeks, a couple of months, a couple of years down the line when you're seeing how that person is steadily unraveling with how they treat wait staff, their family, other friends, and then it trickles to you. Oh, very deep, because that's their personality that's come out, and now you're standing in a courtroom possibly, and Judge Mathis or something saying, you know, well, Judge, it started out so sweet, but then they changed. No, they didn't change. You didn't take enough time to figure out who they were. So I'm gonna leave it there because I don't want to talk over talk too much. I want y'all to chime in, but
All
those are
right.
just things. Those are just some of the things that we can start with.
A little bit of Mr. Dale Curry and his wife why I played that because yesterday, you know, I'm trying to mind my business on Facebook. I mean, I didn't say that to the woman, but I seen they had somebody had the headline that Dale Curry was they saying accusing his wife, saying that his wife cheated on him, brought that out. And I seen a comment that kind of set me on fire. It said that the lady was like, well, if he wasn't a good husband, she wouldn't have cheated. Boy, she wouldn't have cheated. I'm like, man, where do you get this stuff from? Like, how dare you say that? How do you know what this man was doing to make her cheat?
First of all, you didn't even know that man like that.
Come on, he said that she been messing around with this man before her and Dale got together. That's the dude, the jump show that she was all next to, hugged up.
He's a football dude, ain't he?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And thing is, we know what's going on. We know what's going on. Oh yeah, appreciate it, bro. Brother, had to flex the crown. Man, go ahead, John.
Yeah, man. You know, that's just people stating their opinion, man. You know, sometimes I feel like when those stories pop up, it's just drawing our attention away of something that we can be doing productive. You know what I'm saying? Because we giving opinions on these people relationship. And it's like, you got something better to do with your life than comment on you're like, who cares? You know what I mean? But that's what it's for. It's for entertainment. It's the you know, and when people are entertained and they get to spew, they don't do it.
Yes, sir. Let me see if I can bring. Go ahead, CC.
I don't know too much about the. In fact, I don't know those people at all. I don't wave Big John. I have no idea. Yeah, I have not about that situation. But Dwayne, he funny. Yeah. I was behind, the scenes cracking up. It was some truth to some of that he said. A lot of it.
Why is he funny? Why is Dwayne funny?
Because it was funny. It was
because
comical.
it's the truth.
It's how he said it though, right? It was funny.
It doesn't matter how you say somebody's life, you just do it.
Right. You know what I'm saying? It's funny. So, right. You
I
know.
knock you out of the way of the truck. You can talk crazy all you want to after you get up and realize you're still alive.
Exactly. Ain't no
really
wrong with that.
talking about the delivery. We out here to save lives. We lead. We're the
Fact.
men.
That's
don't
it.
know
That's what we trying to do is save lives.
real men move. These are real guys men. This is how we move. Period. Talk to me after I get you up, and you see, dog, the truck missed me. Yep. Now we can talk.
Yeah, but I think that's part of the problem, y'all. We don't have these conversations, and that's why, you know what I'm saying, why you see social media so gunked up as it is with mess, because people don't have these intelligent conversations. All you have is a lot of bull crap, and you have people having these conversations, and you look like, man, they don't even know what they're talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you know what? Let me say this real quick. We got a lot of people watching right now. If you would like to call in and chime in on this topic, hurry it up right now. It's at the bottom of the screen, and the number is area code 323-870-4617.
4617.
Area code 323-870-4617. You missed your line, John. You were supposed to be like, give it to him again.
Oh yeah, I showed
I know. But yeah, call on in, y'all. Call on in if y'all want to be a part of this discussion, because pretty much all of it tying in together. Sierra, she said she didn't think men had feelings. John's topic was, what is a simp? And then mine is, the Currys, old dude, he let his wife, he married a woman that was already busting it down for another dude. That's what it boiled down to. She already had a side. She came into a relationship with a side nigga.
But yeah, you know what, Ty?
He remained a side.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Okay, why do you guess, John?
I mean, like Sierra said, I don't be caring. Like, them people got, you know what I'm saying? They family got money. I mean, even the dude she's supposed to be cheating with, he a football player. Like,
so it's okay to do that when you got money? All right, for real, we're gonna call the spade a spade.
On my level, I'm working out, you know what I'm saying, working 12 hours tomorrow, and what I'm gonna eat for lunch. These people got goo gobs of money to, overabundance of money, and they having all these stupid problems. I guess why they say money is the root of all evil, and money can't buy you happiness, because
that's the Hollywood lifestyle.
It's not that the money is the root of all evil. It says the love of money is.
Yeah, the love of money is the root of all evil.
People continue to misquote that. It says, but the love of it is the root of all evil. So if you make that a god, then yeah, you're gonna have your reward, because it's gonna fall off that mountain. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be good. But I
y'all
agree.
don't see that, how they had all these stupid problems, and you know what I'm saying?
It's gonna bring problems.
Yeah, we got a caller. We got Mr. D in the building. Go ahead, D.
Mr. D in the building.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, man. Boy, you guys got a great topic. Great show tonight. I mean, your guys' show tonight was right on point. Let me spit this out real quick, and then I'm gonna regurgitate a Pepsi. Hey, now here's the setup. What is the age of Dale's? What is the age of Dale Curry and his wife? Somebody give me that answer real quick.
I think they in their 60s. I ain't even sure. No, 50s. I think she in her 50s. Sonya.
Okay, I'm gonna accidentally throw you some biological answers out there real quick. Right now, if Dale and his wife has been married for 33 years, he's tipping the scale at 60. She's probably right around 50 something, and it's time now for a break. It's time for a break because the love. I mean, the loving ain't there. She probably got with Dale because he was a semi-superstar or whatever, and she liked the glitz and glamour of being with him. Now, I'm not gonna say that they both wasn't playing football. Yes, I do believe it. I believe they both was out there monkey shining around. That's Hollywood for you. That's Hollywood, and you don't have to worry about Steph Curry because as quiet as it's kept, him and his girl already got a prenup. They did that a few years ago.
All right, that's what's up. That's what's up for sure.
Yeah, that's what his financial advisor and the PR man got with him on. Now, see, a lot of these women. Yeah, you know, a whole lot of women like to be capping, man. I mean, you know, straight up. I heard what CC was saying earlier, and the fact of the matter is, the reason why she run into guys like that is because CC, with all due respect, you're a beautiful lady, you got fantastic intelligence, but baby, you picking the wrong men.
That
That's just the name of the game. You picking the wrong men.
Them people.
It's you know, I got my own definition of what simp is. I threw it up on the board, and when you get through with all of that vocabulary slapping around and what everybody said, the definition. You know, when you get through with all that vocabulary and what everybody was slapping around and saying, you'll find it ain't nothing but an old 50, 60 term called sugar daddy. That's all it's
I got you up on the board.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
so,
that's
you know,
right.
I mean, you know, I don't get too winded out with a lot of things because, you know, when you're 300 years old and you look as fine as you look as fine like me, you don't have nothing really too much to worry about.
300.
I have to say this, and I'm going to bail out. I get so tired of people considering themselves Christians that throw that word out there. They throw that sentence or that statement out there, and it's backwards as two left shoes going south. I'm not going to judge nobody. Read your tampered with King James Version Bible. It says, and I quote, "A tree is known by the fruit it bears." You're not judging a person because you see them cutting up. You're just telling them what you see. That's why the scripture says, the tampered with King James Version says, "No man light a candle and put it under a bushel." And then with that being said, I'm going to knock down me a Pepsi with the liquor pit of my eyes. Hey, man, y'all got a great show. Tell Mr. Fox he's doing a great job with that camera work.
Fox Glenn. He said appreciate it. He said appreciate it. All right. Thank you, D. Appreciate it.
Yeah, D gonna get us started on a whole nother topic.
Yeah. We only got like a few minutes tonight, but yeah, I'm gonna say this and then I'm gonna pass it around. Is that D says some stuff that's real. Is that, you know, we need to be real and true to who we are. You know, we get caught up in a little corner sometimes, and then we start talking about Jesus. Like, no, was you talking about Jesus before?
Right.
Got caught up in the corner. Where you go, CC? You didn't dip out on us.
Hold on. No, it's gonna always It's gonna always be because it's certain topics, bro. Like I can't get with the prostitution. I ain't with all that. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of stuff I don't agree with. You know, just because I'm on it.
We was just talking about, doing what you gotta do to feed your kids. We was talking about
right. Right, and I get that. And here's the thing, there's various things we talk about. All of it I can't relate to. That's why I say, okay, I'm not gonna say anything. But I know some people that, you know what I'm saying, who lives another lifestyle, and it's like, it is what it is. I know that person still has a relationship with God, and there's nothing that you'll never get Sierra Jackson anywhere and I not mention anything about God. That just ain't gonna happen. So
that's what's up. That's what's up. Because
yeah, that's just not gonna happen.
This is a good. Yeah, I ain't gonna say that, but let me go on, John. I ain't gonna say that because you know what I mean. They say before you have sex, you should pray or whatever. Some people do, some people don't. Now this I've heard a lot after was, whoo, thank you, Jesus. Whoo, thank you, Lord. I've heard that after. You know what I mean? So,
after the deed is done.
Yeah, like whoo.
Need help, Ty.
Man. Hey, thank y'all for tuning in all the time. You know what I'm saying? Every Thursday, 8:00.
We ain't wrapping up yet.
Oh, we ain't wrapping up yet?
Not yet. We got about 5 minutes before we start wrapping up.
Well, I'll say that then. Yeah, my favorite part was, man, the simping and pimping, man. You know what I'm saying? Because it goes back to the relationship conversations that we have every Thursday. And you got those guys out there that get that, I guess we look at them with pity because they get friend zoned, or they get to the point where they're doing too much and they don't see that they're doing too much, or do they even care that they're doing too much? They just keep on doing what they're doing. and you know, at the end of the day, for them, you know, it's not beneficial. You know what I'm saying? It can't be when you like KD said. You know what I'm saying? You got to see your self-worth. You know what I'm saying? You got to look out here and see what's for you and see what soil is good for you to build off of something. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know your self-worth, you know what I mean? You're gonna be doing stuff like that. So, you know what I'm saying? That's what that is. And on the Currys, I don't even care. They got money. Send us a check and then we'll do an episode on them. And they can call in.
Yeah, you know, I ain't really tripping about the divorce. It just kind of ticked me off that somebody gonna write if he was doing what he's supposed to do, she wouldn't have cheated. That right there set me on fire.
Outside looking in.
Mr. Sammy.
Yes, sir.
Man, what you think so far, man? I see you playing with a nice little camera over there.
Yeah. I'm trying to get my little studio together, and so I just got a new camera, Goo, to tell you about it. But to that brother in the blue, you know, he broke that down eloquently, in my view, bottom line, about the son and the mother relationship,
Yes,
which
sir.
is kind of like based on game. I ain't saying all of them, but most of them are, especially when that father ain't in the house. On the pimp side, remember, it's called pimp game. And you in that game, just like a basketball game, a football game, the dope game. You in the game. And that's the name of the game. But because a person is sponsoring somebody or trying to impress somebody, like old school said, being some type of a sugar daddy, that's not in that game. It's not in pimping. Pimping is straight pimping. Now, if you want to hear some real pimp shit, go hear Rudy Ray Moore. He could really break it down to you in another way. Yeah.
Yes, sir. I like Rudy. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Listen to that Dolomite. But yeah, this was I wish I would have got on earlier, but I was out doing my little family thing. And you know
I
what?
appreciate you coming through, man.
And you want to know, and I want to say about the Curry. You know, one thing is, you ain't got to be rich to be in that type of game that they playing. You know, and a lot of times after so much time in the relationship, people know what they into. You know who you messing with. After about 3-4 years, all them different heads done showed up, and you no longer a victim. You're a volunteer for the shit.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Yeah.
You volunteer. It sure is. Yep.
Yeah.
Use that.
You're no longer a victim. You're a volunteer. Once I start dating Sierra for 3 years, I know exactly where she at. She know where I'm at, and guess what? She know what she can get away with.
Period. That's true.
Yeah, she know, and she know who she got. She know the whole layout, and then it's just a matter of being honest.
Yes,
Right,
sir.
right.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
All right, we gonna appreciate it, Sammy. We're gonna have to do a collab since you got your whole studio and everything set up. We're gonna have to come through.
All right, look. I'm gonna keep y'all posted, but this is a great thing, man, and we need this. We need this type of dialogue.
Absolutely.
We need this for our community, man. That's just my standpoint on it. You know.
Yes, sir. Absolutely. Well, we're gonna go ahead and start shutting it down. So we're gonna get a final word remark from Sierra.
Tonight's show was funny, y'all dope. Everybody had a great input tonight from various different aspects. Sunny dope. Sunny dope. Everybody was good. Dwayne, you had some facts in there too. I'm chilling out. But it was a good show, y'all. We learned a lot, got some good stuff. I just wanted Jesus to be in the room for a little bit. Wait, what's like? I don't know nothing about the pimping over story. I don't know nothing.
Hey, you know what? When you call on him or not, he gonna be there. God gonna be right there, whether you call his name or not.
Really don't.
When we doing stuff that we ain't got no business doing, God is there.
Tonight's show was dope. Y'all funny. Yeah, I know nothing about the Currys, but just because a person is being nice to you does not make him a simp. And yeah, I mean, and when you're dating somebody, yeah, you're gonna get forms of representatives, but You've been with them a certain amount of years. Like, we're not gonna stand up here and say, I didn't know. Yes, you did. You knew,
Go ahead, girl. Kick it.
There was signs everywhere, we
Yeah.
just ignored them. Whether it was we didn't want to lose that person or whatever the cause may, or that person was vibing, or that person gave you bombs, whatever the cause may be, you knew about it. The signs was there, and they are. And some of these people nowadays tell you that's how I am, and I ain't changing. So, you just gotta deal with. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
it was definitely a good show. Mr. I think that's Mr. D, the one that be on the phone. I do not choose these guys. Understand? Ty knows me.
Cap.
I'm always being approached by somebody. I'm just a nice person. I'm not like the average girl that's gonna be like, oh my God, I care about people's feelings. Shut up, Ty.
CC, you messing up a perfectly good show. You
Right.
just said,
Bye, y'all.
I do not choose these guys, and you almost just got shut down because number one, I'm gonna say this. Number one, you don't choose these guys, but how do you allow these guys into your space like that? Yes, Mr. D, you are correct, Mr. D. How do you allow these guys to be in your space if you wasn't choosing them?
Well, I don't choose so I'm not up picking like, hey, you. I don't do that. A lady is not to approach a man in the first place. Miss Jackson would never do that. I'm
okay, but if the dude enters your space and he said he wanted to get some of that cookie, and
don't nobody talk. Let's not do
I'm
that.
saying you obliged though. You obliged, or okay, even if not, okay, we're gonna throw the cookie out. He getting your time by talking to you. You still have allowed this man to be in your space. So that means you are part of the responsibility.
Right, it could have been a representative that I met, just
right, you are part of the responsibility.
Boy, get off my phone, bad.
All right, Dwayne.
Get off my phone. Boy, you funny. Hey, only some of us know what I mean. But yeah, man, good show. Appreciate. I enjoyed a lot of things that Mr. Sonny had to say. I want to go back to what John was saying earlier because I agree with John. My sentiments exactly, as well as Mr. D with the whole Curry situation. One of the things that we have to accept with celebrities, and this is why I say, there's another scripture that says, when I was a child, I thought as a child and I did childish things, but when I became an adult, I put those things away. What that really means is that that applies greatly to fandom. So you may hear fanboys, fangirls, you may hear those terms and different things like that, how crazy and fanatical people act over these celebrities and stuff like that. The fact of the matter is, I love what Charles Barkley said many years ago. He backpedaled a lot recently, but he said he's no role model, and he's right. Fathers, mothers, they supposed to be the role models because you know why? You can't turn the television off on them and they disappear. So the people that's supposed to be your role models and different things like that are your elders, your parents, people that have put great investment into your lives. So when I look at celebrities, and I told you earlier, I don't take them serious at all for the most part because, as Big John said, they're just entertainment. And when you understand that people like Jada and Will were paired together. They didn't just go and get married. No, we love each other. Nah, forget all that. They were paired. You know what I'm saying? Sonya and Wardell Sr., they were paired. You know what I'm saying? When you look at Steph and Aisha, Lil Wardell Jr., they were paired. So all that stuff that we get to see, TMZ, and you got to look at the outlets that's putting it out. Don't get too rattled about it, bro, about what you see people post in the comments and different things like that. Most times, the baser aspect of a woman is to speak out of her emotions. When you understand that, you don't take them serious.
Facts.
If you see they don't take themselves serious, don't you take them serious. That comment was goofy because at the end of the day, this media stuff, it's like the serpent was to Eve. That's how that represents the serpent today. That's who talks through the woman and tries to give her information, and she looks at stuff and she'll run to the internet and say things that she probably would never say in nobody's face because I'm protected by the internet walls. That's the kind of crap. When you type www into your thing, you're going into a portal, and that's entertainment yet again, and it's speaking to these women and they get entertained by it. They planning these filters, they having all these selfies. And like I told you before, I made the little joke with you once before. Go to any selfie by a woman and look how intently she's looking into the camera. And you'll find out their new man is their phone. They'll never probably look at a man like they look in their phone ever in their lives. Most of these women today. And when you are a man and you get things like that, you understand the woman is very easy to understand today. Now, that's the modern day liberal woman who's been raised in this. There's a ram in the bush, though. There's a select, very small few that's a needle in a haystack that are not Luciferian, are not liberal. They are hanging on to the God's very words. They're saying Jesus and they mean every word, and they know the word, and they're following behind the man, because the saying, "Oh, there's a great woman behind every great man is a woman." No, behind every great man is his God, and on the side next to every great man is every complete man is his woman, because you complement each other. It's a complementing thing that it's like a puzzle piece. When you're together, you fit. She's on the side, every complete man. Next to him is a great woman. Behind me, my backbone is my God. You don't get that. You don't get to be my backbone. He is my backbone. And so when you come into a relationship with me, the car is already moving. I just open the door and sit you on the passenger side. But you're going into a well-moving vehicle that's already functioning, whether you're there or not. And so a simp applies to someone who's not in a relationship for the most part. And when you're talking about what I said earlier about when they was talking on the show, talking about catering and all that, and I was talking about you can't over cater, that's the one part that I do like what CC said, because, and it goes to even what Mr. Sonny said, when you know a person because you're in relationship with them, that's when the word cater applies. And there is no such thing as over loving somebody when it's real. I'm talking about the real one, not, oh, happiness is only based off what I say, and if I don't get it, I'm gonna make the whole world just destructive. I'm just gonna turn on chaos because it's only happy wife, happy life. Nah, you can throw that in the trash. And that's all I gotta say.
Bars.
I appreciate that, Dwayne. I want to know. I wanted to get Cece asked her why she was laughing though. Cece was doing a lot of laughing.
She laughed at
Okay,
everything.
I ain't got
Anything
nothing,
serious, she laughs.
I ain't got nothing to say.
You okay,
Right,
Cece?
right. Because I'm
She up
laugh
there
is
laughing and stuff. All right.
so
Appreciate y'all. John.
Man, great show, man. A lot of content. Great show. Can we throw the Cash App up there real quick?
Yes,
one time
sir.
for the
Yes,
one
sir.
time?
Yes, sir. Let me throw that Cash App up there.
At
We
Tyler
got-
Joe.
Yeah, we got to pay Fox Gwen. All right. Yes.
Tyler Joe. Yeah, man. With so much drama in the NAP, it's kind of hard being John Gould.
Woo!
Bars. Bars.
Bars.
Bars. And we in the Fox Glen getting our thing put down. Fox Glen. I keep all I know is the Fox Glen. I keep forgetting the market and the media production. But there it goes on the screen. You can see it, Fox Glen, market and media production. You see how we be getting down for the last 2 episodes. The scenery is different. The vibe is different when you get that Fox Glen marketing and entertainment. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, all right. Yeah, hey, I ain't gonna lie, man.
And you
Real,
see that
real
Cash
nice
App at
studio.
Tyra Joe.
Let me put Fox Glen up there real quick.
Hit that Cash App. You know we on every Thursday, 8 o'clock.
Fox
We need them
Glen.
lights. We need y'all to call in. You know what I'm saying? So we can keep on building and building and building and getting this good content.
Yes, sir. We need some subscribers. If you're on the page and you have a YouTube page, please go over to BZNZ Talk YouTube. BZ is right there on the board. BZNZ Talk. Hit us up. Subscribe. We need it.
For sure. That's all I got, man. And shout out to GIB.
Yes, sir. All right. Well, we're gonna go ahead and shut this thing on down tonight. Appreciate everybody. Appreciate all of the calls. Appreciate the topics. Something else I wanted to say. Yeah, also a simp. I want to talk about a simp real quick. Simp too. What I don't know what term he talking about. He said trash that term for real. I'm gonna also say a simp though is somebody I was telling John that go and run his mouth to a woman about a man. You know what I'm saying? He had been talking about, oh, she Your man, I just seen your man at the grocery store doing this. I saw your man at the grocery store doing that. What type of man gonna go to a woman if he ain't trying to get nothing from that woman? You know what I mean? That's what you call simple behavior. And I just got one of these from Sonny. So I mean from Sammy. So I know I'm speaking facts. I just got one of those from him. So that and also a little bit from last week, mastering singleness. Oh, you finished, CC? Oh no, that's Dwayne. I'm tripping. They talking to each other. I'm tripping. Yeah, for sure. Mastering singleness, because we want to talk about holding each other accountable. I got attacked. What day was this? Wednesday. I got attacked because I posted up on my Facebook page. You might want to check that out. I said, okay, when I was walking up and down the Walmart aisles, I smelled a lot of women's vagina. It was about 200 degrees Fahrenheit outside. And all I said was to allow Summer's Eve and Vagisil to be your friend. Not that woman took accountability for women's vaginas stinking in this hot heat. Man, they flipped the script and said that men's balls don't sweat. They don't. If you think men's balls don't sweat, you're sadly mistaken. Because even in the winter, when they cold, a men's balls stink. But I'm like, that ain't what I'm talking about. We talking about the smell that I smell walking down the Walmart aisles when there was nothing but women in the aisles. Come on, baby powder, some Gold Bond, you know what I mean? They tripping. So, I just wanted to say that, like, none of y'all took accountability on that, ladies. So y'all took an L instead of accountability. Now, that was the whole point of that. Also, again, like John said, shout out to Fox Glenn, Mr. Jack. He over here doing his thing. You know what I mean? He doing his thing. If y'all want a podcast, if you in Indianapolis, want somebody to produce your podcast, why he cutting the lights out on us? Hold on. Want somebody to produce your podcast, hit up Fox Glenn. And to finish things out tonight, we're gonna y'all know it's been about 20 years since our girl Leah been gone. So we gotta do a little tribute to my girl Leah. We got to do a little tribute to Leah. Come on, I mean, you like Leah, Jack? He said she cool. All right.
Over here, Fox Glenn, your time runs your time too.
All right, he put us out, y'all. He put us out. It's 10 o'clock. So, hey, without further ado, we're gonna leave y'all with a little bit of Leah. Basically, continue to rest in peace. Thank you all for tuning in tonight. Please hit that like, that share, that subscribe button. Also, if you didn't like it, hit that dislike button. Anything will help. Peace.
Love it, baby, love it, baby. 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 Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel like chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. The love you give, it can't be replaced. See no one else, let me like you do. That's why I don't mind to spend my life with you. I wanna please you in any way I can. I wanna share my world, don't you understand? Your love is a one in a million. It goes on and on and on. You give me everything you do makes me love everything about you. Your smile, your style is so fly. I can't deny. I got a crush on you, and that's true indeed. And I'm digging you. You make me believe that your love is a one Love it, baby, love it, baby. Love it, baby, love it, baby, love it, baby. Love it, baby.